Musk and Tucker Carlson laugh about posts discussing hypothetical Harris assassination. Conservative media pundit Tucker Carlson hosted tech mogul Elon Musk for an interview on his online video show this week. A sit down that began with the two laughing about Musk's support for former President Donald Trump. And what he says was a joke he made about assassination attempts on political figures. The Kamala puppet, I call her, Musk told Carlson, I made a joke which I deleted. Nobody is even bothering to try and kill Kamala because it's pointless. You know what I mean? Carlson and Musk both laughed as Musk continued discussing their theory for why there have been no known assassination attempts on Vice President Harris. What would you achieve? Nothing, he said. She'll be replaced by another puppet. Musk was referring to posts he made on X, the social media platform he bought when it was named Twitter, in which he was asked why they wanted to kill Donald Trump, and added his own commentary writing. And no one is even trying to assassinate Kamala with thinking face emojis. It's just, to me, man, this dude has just shown himself to be an enemy of America. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You know, like, you're not even from here. You weren't born here. For people to talk about immigrants coming into this country, that's one of them right there. He's an immigrant who came into this country, and he speaks ill of this country every chance he gets. He speaks ill of black people. He speaks ill of our plight as black people in this country. He's talking about racism. He's from an apartheid nation. You're speaking ill of the black people of this nation. To me, I don't like him.
I don't like him either, bro. Like, I don't like. And then when I hear him talk, I'm like, you know, he's a weirdo.
Lost thousands of people money, not me. With the
Dogecoin. Don't like it here. Go back to Africa.
Look how much money that he got. Because remember when during 2020 he had to come, like Donald Trump said, he had to come begging him for money to save his company. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he a lot of Americans have jobs because of Elon Musk.
Not black ones.
Not a lot of black. That's absolutely
not
true.
Black ones,
because he got a lot of lawsuits against him for people writing racism, doing racist things at his place of business, and him getting rid of the person who's having the racist things said to them. I mean,
multiple ones in California and the ones in Texas.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, that dude right there, I have nothing really good to say about Musk at all. I just don't. I feel like his whole ideology is to see America fall. I think for some reason, I think that's what he'd rather see happen. Yeah. He's basically telling them, hey, man, if you don't win, man, America, there won't be another vote after if he doesn't win this election.
Geico dropped the Cybertrucks. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, it's crazy. Why do you think they did it?
Let's see. While Geico did not further specify its reason for no longer covering the vehicle, Torque News originally cited several issues that could have influenced the decision, including the time and cost required to complete repairs.
I mean, you look at the truck. It's the first edition of it, so I mean, it's probably pretty damn expensive to even. And then you got people, you know, it's catching on fire. There's a bunch of the weird stuff that's happening with the, with the Cybertruck.
I remember one guy, he bought it, and then as soon as he got into it, he hit the gas, and then the gas pedal stuck, and it crashed into his neighbor's house. Saw the video and everything. He was like, I just got the truck. You're going to have a lot of that stuff coming off the lines. I'm not going to say it's all bad.
Everyone's going to have problems, but I mean, he has a lot of, he has a lot of equipment. His stuff, I think he sells the second most EVs in the entire world.
Elon Musk is such a sensitive dude that he's making people have blocked him across Twitter. They've blocked him, and he's like, we're getting rid of the block feature, so you can't block anybody. He doesn't care about free speech. He cares about his speech. He lets everybody pay for their blue check marks. The blue check marks spread misinformation all through Twitter.
You know who he wanted to be, right? When he bought Twitter, he wanted to be like Bezos, because Bezos bought the Washington Post, and that's like a really, I mean, everyone knows.
No, he joked about it. He said something. Someone talked him into it. I remember when it happened. He was like, I'll just buy Twitter. Then he was going to buy it. Then he realized millions of those people on there were bots. And once he got rid of the bots, he's like, and he realized, then he saw that doesn't make a profit. So he tried to back out of the deal, but he signed like an initial thing saying he would buy it. So when he did that, it was too late. Like, you can't turn back on the deal. You're going to have to pay the money and walk away. So he bought it and then tried to turn it into a profit.
There was two ways he could have tried to destroy it, because Twitter was a very powerful vehicle in overturning governments across the world during the Arab Spring. People there in a lot of countries won't even allow Twitter in because of the information, how quickly that was traveling during that time. So for him, first of all, he wanted to come in. Everyone knew there was a lot of bots, but the reason why he was forced to buy it because they gave him information that no one else knew. You know, like here, if you look at this stuff, you have to buy it. Because all he wanted to do was be able to go in and say, oh, well, this is not even real, blah, 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 blah. I saw all this information. He could have tried to destroy it that way. But they were like, no, now you got to buy it. So he didn't buy it by himself. They even said, like, you know, a bunch of people bought Twitter with him. There was a lot of people, foreign entities, a lot of people, because they wanted Twitter gone. No one wants that kind of power in their country, especially if you're a monarch or if you're a dictator. You know, a strong man in any country. You don't want that kind of power. I got one last one right here.